Hey, you guys, I hope all is well with you all. I am doing well on this side. I know it's been a minute that I did a video. Um, but yeah, it's so much great things are going on, and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are really doing well. I've been working on myself. I've been doing that for years, but I just went in even deeper. Um, and I feel amazing. Um, as you guys know, I've been talking about the gut. Been telling people you got to heal the gut and stuff like that. And I know it might sound foreign to a lot of people, but it is important that we think about what's going on with our bodies. It's not natural for us to wake up with mucus in our eyes and blowing our nose. That's not a natural thing. Although you may have been doing it for a long time, it has been the foods that you have consumed that caused extra mucus in your body, which is not a good thing. We have mucus, we need mucus to move things along. It's like okra, like that type of consistency, to keep things flowing and moving. And that's why you should eat things that are slippery and fibrous, like okra is one, and calyx, um, or Nepolas cactus. There are several things that you can use, but you guys, the very thing that I heard a guy say, this is why I worship. I worship the meat. The man said he worshiped meat. When we have cookouts, what is the main focus? The meat. And then we think about what they call the sides. You guys, is it worth killing yourself for? Is it worth you? One of the things that eating, and this is specifically talking about protein and meats, okay? Because it's the same. Well, with this, because this is what people use meat for. Supposedly, is an addiction, really. Um, One of the things that you might see me looking down because I have some information that I have here. But one of the things that meat causes, or protein, too much protein causes, so many things, but I'm just going to hit on some of the things that probably you should be familiar with. You might be feeling it right now. Somebody say it. Type it down now. Tell me what it is. Did you get it? Inflammation. Too much protein. I don't care where you're getting it from. You could be getting it from the nuts. You could be getting it from the seeds. You could be a vegan and you could be eating this particular thing. But particularly I'm talking about right now meat. 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 Meat is dangerous in the body. Yes, we could survive off of it for a short period of time, but it's nothing for us to be consuming, because after a while it's going to catch up with you. It's going to catch up with you. I don't care who you are. So you need to stop eating. This is a request to save your life. Is it worth it? Is this meat worth you dying for? Somebody say, yeah, man, we're going to die from something. I'm going to die from something, right? Can you just die from or not even die, because you don't die. Can you just leave this body in just a natural way? Or does it have to be some type of disease to take you out? I'm working on myself because I consumed meat 3 times a day in my past. 3 times, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in those consuming, I probably had 2 or 3 or 4 servings of it at one setting. Me and my husband used to eat half of a chicken. I mean, a whole chicken together. I eat 4 pieces and he eat the other 4. Same for pizza. Yeah, I did all of that. And it wasn't chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I shouldn't have been consuming anyway. But I did that. So now I paid for that in my body. Isn't that something? Is it worth it? Because I had inflammation that was building up in my body. And let me tell you some of the things that too much protein, too much meat will cause eventually in your body. The bomb is going to go off in your body, okay? One day. Now, we do have a little inflammation, but inflammation shouldn't be something that you're singing about all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's a little tiny bit, like nothing that you're going to cause you to be alert about, okay? But one of the things that the protein, too much protein does, and this is why you got a lot of dialysis places popping up everywhere, it destroys the liver. Because the protein going to leak over in there, okay? Too much, it has to go somewhere. You're only going to utilize what you need in your body, and it takes even longer to break down the protein, the meat. I forgot one of my papers. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we're going to talk about it takes longer for proteins to digest in the system, right? And also, you know, our body's alkaline other than our gut. You know, our gut is the only acid thing in our, because it has to break down the food, right? But if you just ate some collard greens and you ate some beans and rice, then you ate some meat, right? And you might even ate some fruit. You had a fruit set. So could you imagine the process? It's going to take that meat probably between 4 to 6 to 10 hours to digest. But then the fruit took, let's say, 30 minutes, an hour. So now this is where your gut started breaking up now. This is where you start getting leaky guts because you don't bad combinated the food. It just don't go. You don't eat meat and potatoes. You just you can't do it. You can't put the starches in the protein. You're going to pay for it. Eventually, it's going to pop up on you, baby. It's going to pop. I don't care how old you is. Today, young people are paying for a lot of stuff that we did. And then we paying for stuff that our parents did. And our parents paying stuff for what their parents did. But really, I would say our generation and then the next generation under us are really paying for a lot of stuff that people who were older, and that wasn't even good, paying. They got diabetes. Babies coming out with that. They have cancers. Babies, that stuff ain't normal. It comes for, if you call me, you gonna talk to me, the first thing I'm gonna say, what you ate? What you been doing? Because it's, honey, your body is sick. We all have sick bodies that we need to heal. All of us. Because we consume what they gave us. And we don't know why we did it, but my mom and them did it. There's a story about the turkey. Y'all probably sure you heard it. The girl, and somebody might tell it different, but the girl, her husband was like, baby, why we throwing away the other half of the turkey? She said, I don't know, because my mom and them, that's what they did. So call your mom and find out. And then her mama said, well, that's what my mama and them did. And then her mama called her mama, and she said, well, baby, we ain't have no refrigerator, so we threw away that meat. Didn't supposed to be eating it anyway. But they threw away the meat because that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. We've been doing this. I've been eating this. It ain't been causing me no problem. Clean out your body. Do a detox. Do a detox. Okay? Do a 16. Let's do the quick, easy stuff. Do a 16-hour fast every day for a good week. Eat 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. And then when you eat, no meat, no dairy, none of that. None of that. Don't eat none of that. No grains. Only fruits and fresh vegetables. Fresh fruits. You can have frozen, as long as they have seeds. Because you want to clean your body out for a week. Do a week. Do 3 days. Do 3 days. And then when you come back, you might see a little different. But I would say do a week. Do a week. You guys, I'm back in school. I'll probably do a separate video. But I'm back in school. I'm back in school again because, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in school. I'm always learning. I'm always, you always should be doing that. Always educate yourself. Do something, to help somebody else. Help yourself first. I know I'm kind of all over the place. Too much protein causes joint pain. Too much protein causes your cholesterol to go up. Too much. Right? So why go through that? What would happen when you stop eating meat? Some of the things. First of all, you won't be constipated. You should go to the bathroom at least 2 to 3 times a day. However many times you eat, you should go to the bathroom. Second of all, your skin will clear up. Your eyes will clear up. You have more energy. These are just the initial things. And then your body will, let's say like with me, my body start going through whoa, you got a week over here. Let me go over here and start working over here because this is one of your weak areas. And you might start feeling pain again. You might start coughing again if you had a cough thing that you used to have. Because that happened to me. I still got some mucus from eating this other way. Eating the spelt and the kamut. That stuff is starch. It's a transition for people. It's not something for you to consume. It's not something to do for the rest of your life. It's not. It's not. Look it up. It's a starch. It causes joint pain. It causes swollen joints, muscle pain. It causes, I talk about the cholesterol. These are things I already knew about. I just don't want to forget about. So I got me some notes here. So if you want to heal your body, you got to cut out the extra protein, too much. And when I say extra, I'm not just talking about meat, but I'm talking about meat, okay? I don't want you to think that you can now go and consume. This is for people who don't know. This is not the time for you to go and say, oh, wow, I'm finna go eat all these nuts. Think about this. Let's say you're in the wilderness, right? Do you think that you're going to get a handful, 2 handful of walnuts and eat them? No, because you know what? You gotta crack it. You don't have a walnut cracker. You gotta go find a rock and you're gonna have to work. Crack that bad baby open. Yeah, how many of them you gonna eat? Before you get like, man, I had enough. You probably eat about 10. There you go. Don't get protein for the day. With the nuts. Because you got your greens. You got your fruit. There you go. You're not going to sit there and crack open the Brazilian nut. That's real hard to crack. You're going to sit there and eat how many Brazilian nuts? Brazilian nut cheese. Or Brazilian nut pie. raw pie. Telling y'all stuff I know. I don't know everything, but when I come and I share with you guys, I'm telling y'all from experience. I'm telling you guys from me working with people. This is what I do. I don't know everything. And when I do learn something different, I'm going to come back and tell you. But I know this. I know this. I said in a video, we don't supposed to eat meat. We don't. If that's all you got, because right now you can eat the fruits and vegetables. And yeah, they have tampered with that. Grow your own stuff. At least you have less probability with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they mess, but you come out better eating chlorophyll. Your body came from the earth. Leave them animals alone. They happy with eating the grass. You eat your grass. You be with your family and leave them with theirs. That's deep. I know this like that. This like that video. Right here. Bam. I'm trying to save your life while I save my own. I'm working on me. As I work on me, I'm going to share it because you're my family and I love you. I'm that aunt. You know what I'm saying? Who be getting on you. That's me. Okay. But for real. I was here saying I'm not going to be telling people what to do, stuff like that. Some of y'all need to hear this at the way it's coming. So I'm going to give it to you the way it's coming to me. Okay? I roll like that. Okay? It's time to come up. It's time for you to be the being, the person that you're put here to be. If you're not here helping, then that means if you're not giving, you taking. You're a giver or you're a taker. What are you giving? What are you giving? Giving yourself? Okay? You giving up yourself, the time, the energy, positive, or are you here for negative energy? Or are you here for positive energy? This earth is changing. And if you don't see it, your eyes is closed. And you know why? Because what you putting in your body, you can't see nothing else. And then the things that you looking at, you can't see nothing else on the TV, on YouTube, on Facebook, and all these other platforms. The drama, the foolishness that you consume, the music, the stuff you listening to, it's all connected to how you respond to things. You shouldn't mix protein and starches. That is not a good combination. Now you got some acid fruits and some subacid fruits, and you got some alkaline. So you need to, when you cleaning out your body, you need to work on green. If you saw me doing salad sometimes, all green. Green avocado, green greens, green lettuce, green. Because you know what? That's what heals you. That's what get them cells right. And then you get your fruit that you should have in the mornings and the afternoons. Because you don't want to mix stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So that your body can digest. So when you get up in the morning, you wake up energized. Don't go to bed with some protein, heavy meats, and you wake up, oh, I didn't get enough sleep. Oh, I'm so tired. Tossing and turning. Even this vegan stuff, man. Be careful. We got this Beyond Burger, all this stuff. I did a video on the Beyond Burger, man. That's chemicals. We got people out here doing mukbangs. None but what's up with that? Who put that out there for you? Yeah, to kill people with, man. A feast. You got 2-3 slabs of real, man. Man, I ate five chicken legs before I came on the video. And I just ate half of this chicken. And I had some potatoes before I started. all for somebody to click and you make money to kill yourself. And you ain't just killing yourself. You're killing the people that's watching. You also killing the people that's watching. You who go and say, oh, that look good. I'm going to go get that. That's why I say, let me do some healthy mukbangs. And I know ain't people, I don't want that. You want your meat and your shrimp. You want your shrimp and you want your crabs. They clean the earth, baby. It's the parasites, baby. It's parasites. Got you craving this stuff. That's why you got to clean out. I always talk about detoxifying. Go back in my videos. I'm always talking about you got to detox. You got to do it. Got to clean out your body. I did an enema. Some people is against that. I had my other daughter, she did one. I had her doing one. She was like, Mom, I feel so good. Oh my gosh, energized. So much crap gone. But see, I did my herb. When I did it, I ain't had all that experience. I had when I did my herbal detox, like, whoa, this is a new life up in here. But I didn't have that great experience that time. I had it when I did my own little detox. That thing worked. And I was like, woo! Okay? Now, I'll probably be doing another enema because I want some more, like, you know? But I've been cleaning myself for years. I've been doing detoxes. I've been doing cleanses. This ain't nothing new to me. Juicing have saved my life. Green juices. Don't put, if you healing. And see, I want to say this too. Let me finish. Green juices have saved my life. I said in my videos, this is a blood transfusion because that's what it was. And that's what it is. It's a blood transfusion. I think I heard somebody else. I'm like, what? Where they get that from? But it is a blood transfusion. That's what it is. It's expensive. If you sick, get your juice. Benefits, man. It's life-changing. Blood transfusion. Now, I told you guys I'm working on myself, right? I've lost a lot of weight. Still losing weight. I cut out salt for about a week and some change. Well, not really, because I've been eating seaweed. Speaking about seaweed, I wasn't even able to eat sea moss. That's how my gut got ripped up eating grains. Eating meat. It putrefy. It causes parasites. Okay? You want to, okay, I'm working on my gut. And another thing that I'm able to consume, I said the sea moss. I wasn't even able to eat the nori rolls or the other seaweed. I'm able to eat dulse. I wasn't able to eat these things a couple months ago. 4 months ago. I've been doing this for about 3 months. I'm supposed to have this stuff now, according to the medical science folks, okay? The ones who say you can't eat nightshades and you can't eat the seaweeds and stuff like that, okay? Now, the other day, I did an experiment. The only way I know, just like my herbs, I got to do it myself. And I can come and tell you. But see, you got to go deeper. You got to go get your own herbs. That's the best. Because you dug it up. And you asked for Mother to give it to you for the healing of your body. So learn the herbs. Herbalist. You. Okay? Your body heals itself. That's what it's created to do. Okay. I did an experiment on myself where I got a jalapeno pepper. Nightshade. Somebody say nightshade. Now, before, if I ate a little bit of piece of nightshade, I wasn't walking. I was in my knee inflamed because this is a knee I felt on long time ago before it, like 20 some years ago. And I had to do some damage. I didn't go to no, had to do some type of damage in there because, and I never had any problems with it until it was time to have some problems with it. Okay. My weight is one. Okay. Eating the meat is the other. So don't think it's the weight. It's the food. It's the food, baby. Because I know people who skinny and they got inflammation, limping, hurting, aches, can't hardly walk. You know what I'm saying? Young people got gray hair. That's deficiency. Yeah, you supposed to have gray hair. That's supposed to happen eventually. I got some strands. I would take this off, but my hair is, it's up under here. I'm trying to get it together here, but ate the jalapeno. I ate a couple pieces of it. I felt within a little over an hour, I felt a little something going on with my knee. I said, okay, let's see what's going on. What you gonna do? We not ready yet, because I was like, man, I think I'm ready. I want to do this. I want some jalapeno. That's one of my favorite peppers. No, it ain't on somebody's list, but it's on mine. I wanted me some pepper. I want some jalapeno. So anyway, I did get to feel a little inflammation. Nothing like what I was used to. Where I couldn't walk for 3 weeks. So much pain. So much pain that my husband had to help me. I didn't have that. I'm so thankful. But I'm working on my gut. My stomach is almost gone. I still got some, I had 3 C-sections, so we'll see how that works. And when I tell you guys, the body heals itself. It's no magic. That's how we were created. The creators, they did it like that. You understand what I'm saying? They know what they did. The earth. You take the herbs. You change your diet. I cut my finger the other day. Can y'all see that? Yeah. That thing is healing itself. I did put some plantain on it to stop the bleeding. Fresh plantain herb. I say, can I have some? Chewed it. Put it on. Fresh. Stop the bleeding. Plantain. Tip. But anyway, you guys, stop consuming the things that's causing you to decrease in your vitality, in your health, your survival, because there's a shift in the earth. Do your research. The earth is not doing because we just over consuming and we gotta pay for the malice, the foolishness, the foolery that we chooses because somebody else put something in front of us and we said, oh, that's my food. Ate. No questions. No questions. Heard somebody say, oh, I love me some oxtails. The oxtails are going to come back for you, though. The chicken going to come back for you, though. There's a thing called karma. Some people might call it, you reap what you sow. You're sowing mess in your body. You're sowing all this stuff that's your body is not created to consume. Go out the door. Go out the door. Look around. Look around. What you see? You see green, brown, bark. You see the green. You see more green than anything. You came from that. I think I'm going to say one more thing. Have you guys, have you guys ever noticed how people get excited for meat? Meat is the center of attention. Have you guys noticed how people act like the food they just ate? They out there driving. You got chickens out there driving. You got mad cows out there driving. They shooting people, killing people because they pumped up with these hormones and their body don't know what to do with the GMOs and all of that. Don't know what to do. You are what you eat. You eating a chicken. You eating turkey. You're a cow. You eating your pig. Because you become whatever that is that you consume. That blood goes through your body. The crabs, the worms that's in that fish. That blood goes through your blood. And because you consuming the cow and the buffalo, because I'm gonna eat the buffalo, because that's what we would eat, you know what I'm saying? That's why you become big. That's why you start blowing up, your stomach start getting, your six-pack start leaving. You know what I'm saying? My husband been on this journey for 3 months with me. Actually, I started before him, so he's probably been 2 months. No meat. I'm so thankful. Because he see what his body is doing to him. He see the benefits. It's been some years, you guys. You know why? Because the brother also see what's going on with his queen. You see what I'm saying? Hell, I'll be like, man, you like you eating raw food. You eating your coconut meat and the coconut water. And you eat fruits and smoothies. I used to say, bro, come on, bro. This was in 2000. Can you please just eat some fruits and vegetables? Why are you out there where he said, man, I got to eat some food. I can't eat that. That ain't going to hold me. I need to, you know. He runs around our employees. Our employees. He runs around them. He's older than them. Yeah. If ain't nobody talking about nothing, about this, about what you putting in your body, they ain't talking about nothing. About what you looking at, who you listening to, they ain't talking about nothing. Some wise